Welcome back to Evolving Loudly. This is the space where we grow, expand, reflect, and rise together. Today, we're diving into something that can change absolutely everything in your life: how to raise your vibration and manifest anything you desire. Here's the truth: the energy you carry is the energy that creates. If you're operating from stress, lack, or fear, you're broadcasting separation, and life mirrors that back. But when you shift into higher frequencies like love, gratitude, and wholeness, you literally become magnetic to the future you've been dreaming about. Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches us that your thoughts and emotions are broadcasting signals into the quantum field, and the field always reflects back who you are being. Michael Talbot in the holographic universe reminds us that reality itself is like a hologram. Every part contains the whole, meaning your inner world is directly shaping your outer world. Remember, the simplest truth: the strongest force in the universe is love. The more you feel it, the more life brings you reasons to keep feeling it. So, in this episode, we're going to explore how to actually shift your frequency in practical ways. So you stop chasing, stop waiting, and start becoming the energy that attracts everything you desire. When I talk about frequency, I mean the energy you're putting out into the world. Think of yourself like a radio station. If you're tuned to a channel of stress, fear, or lack, that's what you keep picking up and broadcasting. But the moment you change the dial to gratitude, love, and wholeness, suddenly you're tuned into a completely different reality, one that matches that higher signal. Your thoughts and emotions are like that dial. Every time you combine a thought with a strong feeling, you're sending out a signal, and life sends back experiences that match it. That's how energy works. You don't chase the outcome. You become the frequency of it, and then it shows up. So in this episode, we're going to explore how to actually shift your frequency in practical ways. So you stop chasing, stop waiting, and start becoming the energy that attracts everything you desire. Let's go. Let's start with this. Everything is energy. Your thoughts, your emotions, your body, all of it is broadcasting a frequency. Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that every time you think a thought and feel an emotion, you're sending out an electromagnetic signal into what he calls the quantum field. And here's the key: the field always mirrors back what you're broadcasting. If you're radiating stress, lack, and frustration, the field reflects that back in your life. But if you're radiating gratitude, love, and worthiness, you begin to magnetize people, opportunities, and synchronicities that match that energy. Now, Michael Talbot in the holographic universe expands this idea beautifully. He describes our reality as holographic, meaning every part of us carries the whole. Consciousness itself projects the world we see. So when you raise your vibration on the inside, you're literally shifting the hologram of your life on the outside. Think about that. Reality isn't fixed. It's responsive to who you are being. And then Rhonda Byrne in The Power reminds us of something so simple, yet so often forgotten. The most powerful vibration in the universe is love. Love isn't just an emotion. It's a creative force. When you're rooted in love and gratitude, you're not just feeling good, you're aligning yourself with the energy that creates worlds. So why does raising your vibration matter? Because your energy really is your blueprint. Life doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to who you're being. I've seen this in my own life again and again. You don't attract what you're chasing, you attract what you're embodying. And when you shift your frequency, you shift your entire reality. Now, how do you actually do that in daily life? For me, it comes down to 3 simple practices that I keep coming back to, no matter what's going on. 1. Breathe into coherence. Let's start with the simplest one. Whenever I feel off, anxious, rushed, or disconnected, I'll pause. Close my eyes, put a hand on my heart, and take a few slow breaths. With every inhale, I imagine light moving through me. And with every exhale, I let go of whatever I've been holding on to. Then I bring up a feeling. Gratitude, joy, love. It's like I'm teaching my body to feel my future before it even arrives. And honestly, even 5 minutes of this can completely change how I show up in my day. 2. Love-centered visualization. Now, this is one of my favorites when I want to feel instantly magnetic. I don't just picture what I want, I let myself feel it. I see the version of me who's already living that life, and I wrap the vision in love. I imagine how grateful, how joyful, how alive I'd feel if it was happening right now. And the craziest thing is, the moment I feel it, my vision doesn't seem far away anymore. It feels like it's already here, and my whole energy shifts. 3. Practice surrender. And here's the one that took me the longest to learn. I used to cling so tightly to timelines and outcomes. I'd stress over when and how something was going to happen, and that energy always felt heavy. Now I remind myself to soften into surrender. I literally whisper to myself, this, or something even greater. And it's wild how often life delivers something better than I could have imagined. Letting go is hard at first, but the moment I stop clinging, that's when the magic really shows up. So for me, it's really that simple. Breathe yourself into alignment, visualize with love, and then surrender it. Every time I do, I feel my vibration rise, and it's like I'm stepping into the frequency of receiving. And that's where life always seems to meet me halfway. All right, let's do this together. Wherever you are right now, as long as it's safe, just take a moment to soften. If you're driving or walking, keep your eyes open and awareness sharp. But let your inner focus relax. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. And exhale gently through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale and exhale. Feel your body settle. Now bring one hand to your heart. Feel it beating. That rhythm is your reminder that you're alive, you're here, you're safe. As you breathe, I want you to imagine someone or something you deeply love. It could be a person, a moment, even the feeling of being outside in the sun. Let gratitude rise in your chest as you hold that image. Feel it spread through your body like warmth. Now silently repeat after me. And I'm grateful now. I'm worthy now. I'm love and I radiate love. Take another deep breath. Let those words soak into every cell. And now imagine, just for this moment, that the life you desire is already here. The love, the abundance, the freedom, the vitality, it's surrounding you now. Feel what that version of you feels. Confident, calm, magnetic, certain. Repeat softly. I'm enough. I'm magnetic. I'm aligned with everything I desire. Breathe it in, let it become your state. This is raising your vibration, not with effort, not with force, but with presence, gratitude, and love. Remember, the energy you carry now is what shapes the reality ahead. And right now, you are radiant, you are worthy, and you are magnetic. Here's what I want you to remember. Raising your vibration isn't complicated. It's not about forcing or striving. It's about choosing the state that magnetizes what you want. When your thoughts and emotions align, you're sending out a signal that life responds to. Reality is always reflecting who you are being on the inside. And the truth is, the highest and most powerful frequency you can embody is love. When you live in gratitude, love, and worthiness, you don't just raise your vibration, you shift your entire reality. So carry this with you. Your energy is your blueprint. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Love, gratitude, and surrender are the frequencies that open every door. Hold these truths in your heart, breathe them into your body, and walk into your day as the version of you who already is magnetic, worthy, and whole. Hold those truths in your heart, breathe them into your body, and walk into your day as the version of you who already is magnetic, worthy, and whole. If this message spoke to your soul, make sure to subscribe to Evolving Loudly. Share this with someone who's ready to step into their next level. And remember, your future isn't waiting for you. It's already here, and so are you. If this episode spoke to your soul, make sure to hit subscribe so you never miss a chance to rise with us here on Evolving Loudly. And if you know someone who's ready to step into their own power, share this with them, because the energy we create together multiplies. Let's keep growing, expanding, and rising loudly, boldly, and unapologetically. Until next time, stay magnetic.